Liam Smith defeats Sam Eggington on a 5th round TKO. It was 5 one-sided rounds. Sam Eggington took a hell of a beating from Liam Smith. Liam Smith seemed to have a field day with him. What do we want to say about this fight? There's not a lot to say, so I'm going to keep this review short. Basically, Sam Eggington, we know what we get with Sam Eggington. He comes to fight, he comes to trade, he comes to have a dust up with people. He's not exactly elusive, doesn't have the greatest defence, and against Liam Smith, he was in there with someone who was naturally bigger than him. Sam Eggington, of course, coming up from welterweight. His punches, you could tell straight away, they didn't have any weight on them that was troubling Liam Smith. Liam Smith's been in there with guys like Canelo, like Jaime Munguia, who hit a hell of a lot harder. So there was nothing that Sam Eggington was throwing at Smith that could bother him. Whereas Liam Smith's not a devastating puncher, but he had the power, he had the accuracy. He was very accurate. He looked very sharp in this fight. And he was able to just get Sam Eggington on the back foot, get him up into his corner, and just land shots to the head and to the body. And after 2 rounds, Eggington's eye appeared to start swelling. And by the 5th round, the eye was swollen, almost shut. By the 5th round, it became very hard to watch because you started to fear for Sam Eggington's health. He is only 25. He's got a family, he's got kids. And Sam Eggington, through his whole career, even though he is only 25, he's a lot younger than Smith. He's taken a lot of punches to the head over the years, and not just in boxing, in sparring, because most fighters tend to spar how they fight. So you just kind of wanted to see, the referee kind of put a stop to it, and that be that. So, and he did, Bob Williams did, towards the end of the 5th round, he jumped in, stopped the fight. So Liam Smith moves on. He is now the WBC Silver Champion, for what it's worth. Tony Harrison is the WBC Champion. I do believe he's rematching Charlo. So Liam Smith could be in line to face the winner of that, a winner of Charlo Harrison. He could maybe try and rematch Jaime Munguia, although I do hear tell that Spike O'Sullivan is looking to face the winner of Jaime Munguia, Dennis Hogan. And of course we have Jarrett Hurd. Jarrett Hurd, I believe, I know he is fighting, I can't remember the guy's name who he's fighting. I think, if I'm not wrong, it might be Julian Williams. I could be wrong about that, but I know Hurd is fighting sometime in May. So it'll be interesting to see where Liam Smith goes. Sam Eggington, I think at this stage now, Sam Eggington needs to retire. Because it's coming to the stage now where every time he gets in the ring, he takes way too many shots. He is only 25, but for 25, he's taken a lot of punches over the years. He's taken a lot of damage. I think Sam Eggington, for his own safety, maybe needs to, look in other avenues. I'm sure he's made a decent bit of money that he can, live comfortably while he tries to maybe explore other things. Because I think that if he stays in boxing, it's only going to damage his health long term. So I would hope that maybe he sits down with his team, has a look at things, and comes to a decision. But anyway, those are my thoughts on this. This has been a decent enough little card now tonight in Liverpool. So we've had a bizarre fight with Cash Ali and David Price. We had a great fight with Anthony Fowler versus Scott Fitzgerald. And now we've had the main event, which, it was to be expected, to be fair, Eggington versus Smith. We knew who the better fighter was going into this. And yeah, Liam Smith delivered. So those are my thoughts on this. As always, leave yours down below. Thanks for dropping by the channel. If you like the content, if you think it's good, if you think, it's something you want to listen to, like the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will talk to you after.